Hi everyone, this is Belinda and this is part 2 on how to crochet, and I will be teaching you how to do a double crochet and treble crochet. So we're going to start by making a slip knot and pull the loop from the back to the front, and the loop that was in the front, pull it forward one more time, and we're going to start with our chain stitch. Okay, and I wrap the yarn around my index finger. We grab the yarn and pull it through, grab the yarn and pull it through. We grab the yarn and pull it through. We gotta start making our chain. Okay, we grab the yarn, pull it through, grab the yarn, pull it through, grab the yarn and pull it through, grab the yarn and pull it through. Grab the yarn and pull it through, grab the yarn and pull it through, grab the yarn and pull it through, grab the yarn and pull it through. Now over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stitches. So in order to make a double crochet, I am going to chain 2 more, 1, 2, because we need to have, double crochet is taller than single crochet, so this is gonna count as our first double crochet right here. Remember, we never work on the chain on the first chain. We skip that chain and we go work. So in this case we'll be on our 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna work right here. We grab the yarn and we put it through the center of the chain. And then we grab the yarn, we pass it through, and now we grab the yarn one more time and we pass it through the first 2 loops. We grab the yarn and we pass it through the second 2 loops. We grab the yarn and we pass it through the loop through the center of the chain. We grab the yarn and we grab the yarn and then we pass it through 2 loops. We grab the yarn, we pass it through 2 loops. Okay? We grab the yarn, we pass it through, we put it in the center of the chain, we pull the yarn out, we grab some more yarn, we pass it through the first 2 loops, and then pass it to the set of the other 2 loops remaining. Grab the yarn, go in the center of the chain, come out with the yarn, grab the yarn one more time, pull it through 2 loops and pull it to the remaining 2 loops. Grab the yarn, pass it in the center there of the chain, grab the yarn one more time, pass it through the first 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it through the last 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it from the, grab the yarn again, pass it through 2 loops, and grab the yarn and do the remaining 2 loops. Grab the yarn, go in the center of the chain, grab the yarn one more time, pass it through 2 loops, and pass it through the last 2 loops. Grab the yarn, pass it through 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it to the last 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it through 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it to the remaining 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it to 2 loops, and pass it to the remaining 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it to 2 loops, grab the yarn in the last 2 loops. Now to continue, we're gonna chain 1, 2, and then you're gonna turn your work, you're gonna grab the yarn, and remember the 2 chains we just made those are our first double crochet, so we don't double crochet there. We grab the yarn, we go in the center, the little indentation there, the little hole, grab the yarn, pass it through 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it through 2 loops, we go in, we grab the yarn, pass it through 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it to the other 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it to, grab the yarn, pass it to 2 loops, and continue to do the same thing. Grab the yarn, go in, pull the yarn, pass it through 2 loops, the remaining last 2 loops. Grab the yarn, go in, grab the yarn, pass it 2 loops, the last 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it through 2 loops, pass it to the last 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it to 2 loops, pass it to the set of last 2 loops. Now we're going to make a treble crochet. To make a treble crochet, we are going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We turn our work. So these 3 chains makes our first treble. So now we're going to wrap the yarn 1, 2 times. Okay. And now we're going to go at this little hole here from the double crochet. We pull up a loop, we grab the yarn, and then we pass it through the first 2 loops. Now we have a set of 2 loops and the last set of, so you're gonna pass it through a set of 3 loops, so you grab the yarn, wrap it around twice, go in, grab the yarn one more time, pass it 1 time, pass it 2nd time, 2 loops, and the 3rd time, 3 loops. Grab the yarn, wrap it twice, go in, grab the yarn one more time, pass it through 2 loops, pass it through 2 loops again, and 2 loops again. Grab the yarn, wrap it twice, go in there, in the center of the hole, grab the yarn one more time, pass it through 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it through 2 loops, and grab the yarn and pass it through the last set of 2 loops. This is triple or treble crochet. Grab the yarn, go in, grab the yarn, pass it through 2 loops, grab the yarn, pass it through 2 loops, and the last set of 2 loops. So we wrap the yarn twice, we go in, we grab the yarn, we pass it through the first set of 2 loops, grab the yarn, we pass it through the set of 2 loops and 2 more loops. Grab the yarn twice and wrap the yarn, 2 loops, 2 more loops, and this last set of 2 loops. And this is treble crochet. You grab the yarn twice, you go in, you grab the yarn one more time, pass it through 2 loops, 2 more loops, and a set of 2 more loops. So you grab the yarn, or you wrap the yarn twice, go in, and pass it through 2 loops, 2 loops, and 2 loops. And then to turn around and continue to do treble, you would be doing chaining 1, 2, 3 again, and turning around and wrapping around twice, pass it through 2 loops, pass it to the last 2 loops. You do that 3 times. Okay, you grab the yarn, go in, pull the yarn, go in, pull the 2 loops, 2 loops, and 2 loops. So we do it 3 times. Okay, grab the yarn, pass it 2 times, grab the yarn, pass it 2 times. Okay, I hope this video has been helpful. Please let me know what you think, any comments, anything you have to say. Please let me know. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will have new videos every week. And I thank you so much for watching. Bye now.